Hello and welcome to Lorindalandia. Today I'd like to do a tarot reading on how can you become more powerful. You can choose your pile by following your intuition. It can be or the pile that you are most visually attracted to, or you can even ask in your mind, what is the pile for me? I do have personal readings. First link in the description. They are super affordable, so go get them. Hello, pile one. So you chose this card that says, Love your world. A way for you to become more powerful is to love every little thing that you have right now. It is to be grateful for it and to appreciate every little thing that you have and enjoying it. This is giving like taking time to go for walks in the nature, taking time to really enjoy what you have right now, even if you feel like it is not a lot or you feel like you want more, realizing that you have already a lot and enjoying it. For example, if you have a bit of free time, taking that free time to really do something that you love. Appreciate also, for example, when you make food and eat food, and really appreciate the food that you are eating. Like, appreciate every little detail of your life right now and really be present in it and enjoy it. This is giving romanticize your life to the maximum. Date yourself to the maximum. How can pile one become more powerful? Wow. Damn. You can become more powerful by holding on to what you have. This is a time, no matter when are you seeing this is a timeless reading. Hold on to what you have. Maybe like don't share with people that you don't quite trust what you are doing. Maybe don't share with everyone what you have. Like keep things to yourself. Yeah, this is not the time for sharing. This is a selfish time for you to indulge in everything that you have right now and for you to enjoy everything that you have right now without giving it to other people. This is also a time where you have the opportunity to start something new. Maybe there is a project, an idea, concept that you want to start. This is a very good time for that, and you can gain a lot of power throughout it, like by holding on to what you have now and utilizing it as a way of like resources, seeing what you have now, everything, and asking, how can this be a resource for me? How can I make this a resource for me, right? And utilizing everything that you have right now into building that new idea that you are wanting to do, that new concept, that new project, that new job, and investing everything that you have right now into it. Because I'm hearing for now, you have more than enough. You have more than enough to start. You can start this knowing that you are protected and it's going to be successful. You can start this knowing that it's not going to be wasteful, it's actually going to lead you to a lot of rewards in the future. So there is here and something that you can become more powerful by taking action on the idea that you've been wanting to do. When I said when in the idea or concept that you wanted to do, think about the first thing that you thought about when I said that and take action on it. It is safe and it's actually going to lead you for you to be in a position of authority and a lot of power. I'm hearing that you're going to become your own boss, your own leader. Maybe you're going to even lead others and become other people's bosses in the future. And this starts by taking this action of what you have in front of you now, using what you have now, because what you have now is more than enough. Using all the resources that you have now because it's more than enough for you to build this new thing. And also, you can become more powerful by not sharing with other people, but letting yourself receive. I think you are a person that maybe in the past you gave a lot to a lot of people and you did not receive it. Like maybe you were a very kind, empathetic, giving person, and you gave a lot of energy, time, money, things, whatever it is, love even, to people that did not give you back. And you are entering a time of equilibrium, like you're entering a time of balance where it is your time to receive without giving. And this may be uncomfortable for you because probably you are comfortable with giving to others without receiving. And probably when you receive energy, time, love, things, money, you might feel a bit uncomfortable with it. And you might even want it to like give it back immediately. This is a time that for you to become more powerful, you let yourself receive without giving. Slowly teaching yourself to be like, hey, it is okay for me to receive without giving. Like if people are giving to me, I'm gonna accept it and that's it, right? This might be a bit uncomfortable to you and you can gain a lot of power throughout it because you're not over misusing your power, you're not being selfish about it because you were the one in the past that gave a lot, right? Like you were in the past that gave a lot and did not receive it, and this is the time of equilibrium and the time of balance where the universe is like, okay, we need to rebalance the scales. So be open to receiving because the universe needs to give you a sense of balance, right? It can also become more powerful by being in the spotlight, kind of like by doing things, by being the main character, by doing things like being the face of something, initiating something, being the first to do something, being someone in a spotlight, like, for example, a famous singer, a famous writer, a famous creative, right? You can gain a lot of power by putting yourself out there. And when I say putting yourself out there, it's basically being like showing your face, being like the main person, being the main character, being the one that is leading some sort of idea or movements. And these things that are don't share, start that new idea, let yourself receive and be the main character. You embody by doing this, you embody emperor energy. And emperor energy is the most probably powerful in our concept of power in society, right? Because I mean, power can mean different things, right? But the emperor really embodies what we consider powerful in society. The emperor is like the CEO, you know, like that big boss man that has like a bunch of money. He has like control over a lot of companies. He has like Imperium. Is that the name? Imperium? Mm, Empire. Yes, empire, right? A monopoly. All these things can lead you to embody this energy of emperor. That is what we consider in society to be the most powerful figure. Is like the CEO, right? The billionaire, those type of archetype, right? What does assuming this position of power will lead you to? What will this lead you to? Assuming this position of power will actually lead you to become, interestingly enough, more humble. I'm not saying that you are going to have less material resources, but it's going to lead you to enjoy the little things more and to truly live in abundance, because I think a lot of times we see as abundance as having like a lot of things, a lot of money, a lot of resources, and when in reality sometimes we are prisoners to these things, and we are prisoners to this concept of money and having like a lot of money, a lot of materiality. Of course, having materiality is necessary, having money is necessary, and we like it, right, to a certain extent, but is the mentality about it. Assuming this position of power will lead you to become more humble in the sense where you are more grateful for the things instead of always chasing the next big thing, or instead of always chasing more and always wanting more and never being satisfied, because that's the downfall of the emperor, right? He has so much control and he has so much power and he is like a gazillionaire, right? But he's never satisfied, he's never happy, he's always looking for more. Assuming this position of power by not sharing what you have, starting a new idea that you want to pursue, letting yourself receive and be in the spotlight will lead you to become more humble and actually appreciate truly like the things that you have and actually live in true abundance, because abundance is not having like a bunch of stuff and always wanting to seek more. Abundance is about appreciating what you have now and being fulfilled with what you have now. So this is going to lead you to have this leadership position that is healthy, that is not overpowering, that is not all consuming, that is not never satisfied, right? It's actually going to lead you to have this grounded mindset of power and leadership where you are satisfied with what you have, where you are always growing and expanding, yes, but also satisfied where you are now, when you are embracing change and expansion and growth, but at the same time being happy where you are now, because otherwise we're never going to be happy, right? If we always chasing the next thing and not taking time now to appreciate what we have now, we'll never be satisfied. We'll never enjoy the fruits of our labor. We'll never enjoy the abundance that we have now. So really learning how to love everything that you have now, be grateful for everything that you have now, it is teach you the true meaning of abundance, because abundance is not about having it at all, it's about appreciating it all. If you want to book a personal reading, link in the description. They are super affordable, so go get them. If you like this content, give it a like. If you like these readings, subscribe. Bye, Pile 1. Hello, Pile 2. So you choose this card that says, accept your reality even if you don't understand it. There is an energy here that you might be unsatisfied where you are right now. And a way to become more powerful in this situation, maybe this is even a situation where you feel stuck, where you don't like where you are, where you want to change, but you don't know how to change the situation, right? You can become more powerful by trusting that everything is happening for you and for your goals. You are always on the path to achieve your highest fulfillment, even when it does not look like it. You are always on the path to your dream life, especially when it does not feel like it. I think there is here something that you want to achieve, like a life that you want to live, a relationship that you want to have, a job that you want to have, and you feel like right now it seems impossible, and you feel like right now the path is not leading you there, but everything is leading you there. Just because you don't understand the path does not mean that you're not reaching the destination. Right now, I think there is a need here to trust the moment that you are now, and this can be very difficult because trusting means losing control, right? Especially if we are people that like to micromanage. I am. That like to have control and to micromanage, and we lack trust that the world is leading us to our desired outcome and that the world is leading us to our desired life. This can be very difficult to trust that we are always walking on the right path, even when it doesn't seem like it. We are always on the path to our goals and desires. And actually, this path, we might not understand it, but it's like almost shortcuts. If we did the path our way, it will take like way longer. Actually, what the universe does is it creates shortcuts, but these shortcuts don't feel like shortcuts. A lot of times it seems like things are not moving forward or not getting what you want, but in reality you are. So you can become more powerful by accepting that everything is happening for you and not against you. You can become more powerful by trusting the universe and by trusting the path and trusting that you are always on the right path. How can Pale 2 become more powerful? Hello. Yeah, I'm getting like this message here, like you can rest. Everything is happening for you. Like there is no reality where you're not getting what you want. the thing that you want to achieve, the relationship, the life. And I'm getting like tears in my eyes with this because maybe this is something that you really want and you really wanted and you almost lost faith in it. This happy ending, right? Maybe like it is a healthy relationship where you're going to create this like healthy family, the system of support, the system of love, of unconditional love. And in a lot of ways, maybe you have lost hope because the way that you are perceiving the path right now, for you, it does not feel like you are getting there, but you are. And there is a big message of here, just like rest. It is yours. It's unavoidable. Your happy ending is unavoidable. You are certain to get the happy ending that you want. You can just rest. You can just stop. You can just lie down. Trust. We are here for you. We are here to support you. We are guiding you. You're gonna get everything that you want and more. Trust us. You don't need to do anything. It is already yours. It is always been yours. And I'm also seeing like, yeah, birds lying down a lot and a lot of light around them. You are very protected during this time. Your spirit guides, the universe, God, wherever you believe is by your side. It is always there with you. They are always there with you and they love you so much. And they are making everything happen so you don't have to go through like all the hard work. For you to not have to hustle and bustle to get the happy ending that you deserve because you deserve this happy ending. And you already worked hard for that happy ending in a sense that probably you had a difficult life, right? Probably you lacked support or lacked love or lacked safety. And this is like the universe paying you back, being like, rest, we got you. We are there for you. You already been through the hardship. You already been through the struggle and bustle. We don't want you to struggle anymore. Yeah, I'm really seeing here like the universe being like, we don't want you to struggle. We want to give you everything. We don't want you to see you suffer anymore. We want to be there for you unconditionally and support you unconditionally. Let us. And the universe is also like, maybe right now you are in a moment of stillness, of stopping. Maybe things are not moving forward. Maybe you feel like you are stagnant. And this is the universe really saying, stop so we can give it to you. You don't need to put action towards this. You can become more powerful in this moment by stopping and accepting that this stagnation, this not moving forward, it is giving space for the universe to give this happy ending, this wish fulfillment without you having to work for it, without you having to hustle and bustle and go for the hardships because you already have enough, had enough. You already have enough, had enough of the struggle, the hustle, and the bustle. You can stop, let go, and let it come to you. What is this leading them towards? Oh, this pause, this stagnation is leading you to not have to carry so much. It is leading you to for you to not have to do so much. It is leading you to a state where things come to you without you having to put energy towards them, without you having to work hard for them. I think the concept of working hard it is really being dismantled and you're really deconstructing during this moment of pause the concept of working hard because guess what, you were born deserving of abundance. Abundance is your birthright. You never had to work hard for it, right? But I think a lot of times we were taught that, especially in childhood, and we were taught that we need to work hard for love. We were taught that we need to work hard for comfort, for safety. And the lesson that the universe is trying to give you now is that You never had to work hard for it. We always wanted to give to you. But for that, you needed to stop, right? You needed to get out of the rat race. You needed to get out of the wheel for us to be able to help you. This is leading you towards you receiving a lot of help and you just getting things easily and things happening for you easily without you having to like hustle and bustle and work hard towards it. So, yeah, right now, for you to become more powerful, stop, rest, and trust that everything is happening for you, not against you. If you want to know more information, you can book a personal reading, link in the description. Let me know down in the comments if you resonated with this video. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. Bye, pal 2. Hello, pile 3. So it shows this card that says, do it with passion. You can become more powerful by following your passions. There is here this vibe that maybe you are living a life that is not quite driven by passion in your standards, in your point of view. Maybe you are doing the typical 9 to 5 because someone told you that was the safe and right thing to do, right? Maybe you are walking on this path that was laid down for you because they told you that's what you should supposed to do. That's the life that you're supposed to live because that's the safety, right? That's how you build comfort and safety. And I think you can really become more powerful by following your passions. Like, it is completely understandable to follow the normal path, right? The path of 9 to 5, get a relationship, get married, have kids, buy a house, and all of that, right? And that's completely valid, completely normal. But I think for a lot of people, that's not what really fulfills them. And because people don't know what fulfills them, they go through the path that was laid down to them because they told them, hey, this is how you're going to be happy, right? By following this path, this is how we're going to be happy. And then we realize that going to that 9 to 5 that we don't really like is unfulfilling, right? And that living that lifestyle might not be what we really desired. Maybe the people that are watching this pile, like deep down, they desire adventure and they desire, for example, backpacking through Asia. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing like maybe someone here. So if you are someone that has been thinking to go backpacking through Asia, do it because I got that very clearly. Maybe these are the people that want more adventure. They want to explore more, to do a different life, maybe to be artists, be creatives, and they don't want to follow the 9 to 5. They are not happy to follow the 9 to 5. But maybe you are be following the 9 to 5 because you've been told that's the right thing to do and that's what you should be doing. A way to become more powerful is to follow what makes you happy. Because happiness is not a goal, happiness is the way. You create happiness by not relaying it. Because I think a lot of times we are sold this fantasy of 9 to 5, get married, have kids, right? And they are telling us this is going to make you happy. And you are always working hard to this happiness that one day will come, but honestly never does. When in reality, happiness is never a goal, is always the way. You are happy by following what makes you happy now, by choosing to do the things that make you happy now, and that's how you create happiness. So following your passions, maybe if you have a creative endeavor that you are really passionate about, maybe painting, being a performance artist, or maybe you want to go backpacking for Europe for a while now. Do it, go for it, follow what you want. And there is here a message that because you are doing it from a place of passion, you're gonna be successful because you're gonna have so much energy behind it. Like, you're not gonna give up because it is your passion. It is what you love. There is no giving up because you love it, right? You are doing it and you're gaining energy from it because it brings you energy, because it's something that you love, it's something that you're passionate about. So you're gonna always have energy for it because it brings you energy. It's like symbiotic relationship, a synergetic relationship with you and this thing that brings you passion, where you put energy to do it, and that thing brings you energy. So you never gonna be, for example, exhausted or worn out because this is what you love. It brings you joy just by doing it. And that will almost make you invincible and able to overcome any obstacle because you are doing it for passion. Doing it in of itself brings you energy, right? How can you become more powerful? These cards also came on pile two. So if you felt called to watch pile two, also watch it. But this is actually the only difference is that in the reverse position, take action on your passions. Take action on what makes you happy. There is a big message here. Just do it. Do the things that make you happy. Go make that painting. Go make that art form. Get your backpack and go to Asia. Do it. You are safe. You are protected. This is always what you are meant to be doing. This is always your destiny. This is all life has been leading you towards is for you to follow your bliss, is for you to create happiness now and not to delay happiness. If it makes you happy, it is right. So, really thinking about what you want to do. And I think the people that are watching it probably they have like something in the back of their mind. They have an idea what they want to do, but probably they are rejecting it because they are scared. So during this reading, probably there is an idea that is being popping up in your mind, and probably you have been rejecting it because you are like, no, I cannot do this. It is scary. It's unpredictable. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know if I can make it. And there is a big message of you. Yes, you can make it because again, it gives you joy, it gives you energy. You have like this synergetic relationship with it just by you doing it. It gives something to you. For example, when you go to your 9 to 5, you put so much energy for basically at the end of the month you have some money. This will be a type of thing that you do it and it gives you energy immediately. It gives you something immediately, and this can be emotional fulfillment, energy, money, yes, of course, because again, when you follow your passions, you are bound to be successful because you're not giving up, because you love what you do. It's simply you're not giving up because, of course, money is important, right? But it's not everything is not about the money. Just you by doing it, it brings you joy. So you continue doing it and you don't give it up because in of itself it gives you energy, it gives you joy. So you have energy to continue, right? What is this passion? Yeah, this passion is something that is outside of your comfort zone. Maybe it's something also that society sees as unconventional. This can really be something, yeah, that society will see as quote unquote wrong or quote unquote weird or quote unquote you should not be doing this. This is something that is very unconventional. Yeah, I'm seeing like performance artists on the streets. Maybe you are even someone that does not need like a fixed hours. Maybe you are someone that wants to, for example, couch surf. Maybe you are someone that likes to be free in that sense. If you're a Pisces watching this, Pisces really have this vibe, this energy that they really want to be free and they really want to live their unconventional life and they really want to like not be restrained by boundaries. So this is more of a sign if you are a Pisces. Like I think Pisces really need to not live a conventional life. They really need to live an unconventional life where they are free to express themselves, to follow what they want, where not bounded by walls, where they're not bounded by a 9 to 5, where they're not bounded by the path. And in a lot of ways, people might perceive it as something wrong that you are doing, but if it brings you passion, it is not wrong for you. If it brings you joy, it is right. Can you give advice for feel free to take this action? Like advice when taking this action? The advice that I'm hearing here is really you have a choice, right? You have the choice to go do the normal path and follow social convention and follow what other people expect of you, but this choice is not going to bring you fulfillment. And you have the choice to choose yourself. And you have the choice to choose your fulfillment, right? And I think right now, probably, which again is very normal because it's very scary to not follow social convention. It is very scary to not follow the path, right? It seems easier to follow the normal path. But the thing is, for you, it's not easy to follow the normal path. For you, it's easier to not follow the normal path and follow your passions because that's who you are at your core. I think right now you might be feeling very unfulfilled, very unhappy where you are right now. And it is because you're not meant for this path. You have a choice here. Choose yourself, choose your happiness, even if nobody understands it, even if nobody relates to it or sees it as something right to do. It is right for you. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with this message. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I have personal readings in the first link in the description. Bye, pile free.